What do you mean? French is just Canadian. They're just trying to steal culture.
Yeah.
Naming it after themselves.
Everyone knows French comes from Canada, so come on.
Gosh.
They made the language. They made the culture.
They were first. They called dibs. Yeah. Are you gonna forsake the power of dibs? No, you shan't not.
Well, you don't count because you're French, so...
Yeah. Your vote doesn't
You
matter.
accept French as a separate thing. Fine, right?
Yeah, it's,
Well, yeah,
it's as separate as like the Vulcans are. Made up.
It's like Americans like saying they're Irish. Like they're not.
Technically, yeah.
Or
like,
Italian.
You're saying you're French, but you're actually Canadian, so it's kind of weird. But you know.
I'm French. I've never been to Canada. I've never been to any.
But your entire culture comes from Canada. This is common knowledge.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think that's true.
Gabe,
Shush, Gabe, shut the fuck up.
I don't think that's true.
No. Gabe's on my side here.
Gabe,
Gabe, I can time you out.
Don't
I am on the side of
Bad
facts.
Gabe.
Don't make me get the cheese.
Do it. I'll fucking eat it.
You gotta
It'll be
put rat
spicy.
poison on it.
No, it'll be spicy. It'll get in your eyes.
Good. Fucking do it.
It'll be fun.
I'm just on the side of facts, you know.
Yeah, so are we. You're the one going against facts.
No, I'm on the side of facts.
No, you're not. You're
Also, when you're not French, you're not even from France. So you're not French.
I've got French blood, and I live in France.
It's kind of weird that you have
That's
blood.
like
Okay,
Why are you carrying around blood?
I have Irish blood too. I'm not saying I'm fucking Irish.
Why are you carrying around Irish blood?
But I am Irish, even though I don't have Irish blood.
So you're not
there
Irish.
you
If they are a citizen of France, then technically they are French.
Right.
I'm not a citizen of France. I'm a resident.
Well, then, I'm sorry, but
I'm
You
ethnically French.
Oh fuck.
I'm ethnically part French.
That's like me saying I'm ethnically Mongolian.
well, I guess you're.
Yeah.
Do you have like a close Mongolian ancestor that you can name?
Genghis.
That's not the American.
My grandma
I
is
would-
French.
That shit
consider-
happened
Like Genghis Khan. He's my closest
you
Mongolian ancestor.
If you have
Finland
strong,
was settled like a very fucking long time ago.
if you have strong ethnic
I'm not
ties
talking about
to
that.
a country and you also are a resident or a citizen of it, then I would consider you of that.
But you're not
Yeah,
from
I'm-
there, though. That's the thing.
Because my grandparents on one side were both from France, and I live in France.
Now the
You're
question
not a
is,
citizen, though.
where were you
I'm not a citizen.
born? If you're comfortable with sharing.
Singapore,
Then you're Singaporean.
What?
but I'm not a citizen of Singapore, and I don't live there.
But you're from Singapore.
I was born in
You're not-
Singapore, yes.
But they're not ethnically Singapore.
No, I am not ethnically Singaporean.
Like, what's the majority of your DNA? Like,
English.
well, you British. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Sucks.
so
I'm sorry.
I can tell.
Yeah, they said they're English, not British. Those are different.
I'm also a citizen of Ireland, even though I have no Irish blood
Yeah, that's kind of
whatsoever.
fun. Because, as everyone knows, the all Irish are Irish, 100%.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure nowadays there are more Irish people living in America than in Ireland.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of fucked.
I love immigration.
Well, yeah, because those people in America aren't Irish. They're lying.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's legit straight
No,
up.
but there are more people with an Irish passport who do not live in Ireland than there are Irish people with a passport that live in Ireland.
Well, yeah, because they're all heretics and they left the country. So
I love how this bit of argument or back and forth is on stream.
this is an argument.
It's the way it should be.
We're just talking facts, bro.
I said I changed it to back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. So it dude, where I'm from is a weird fucking question, man. I have no bloody clue.
Yeah, I'm so glad
Like,
you are.
whenever
you're a
people ask me
mongrel.
where I'm from,
You're a
I
mon.
just say it's
Everyone's a
complicated.
You're a mutt, just like the rest of us.
Okay. We a term that we used in school is quite literally expat brat.
And that works. Yeah.
We were all a bunch of expat brats, which is expatriate people who don't live in the country they're from.
Fun fact: there is a town in America that speaks Finnish.
That wasn't that fun.
But that's what they're called.
I am not having fun right now, Sage.
Fun
That's
fact.
not my fault. I didn't come
You're
up
the
with
one that said it was
fact.
fun. You said it was fun. This is your.
No, I told
fact.
him it was a fun fact. I didn't say that it was fun. That's
Fun
what you said.
fact.
That's what they're
You
called.
literally said fun fact. That's what you said.
Fun
Yeah.
fact, there's a street in New Orleans named after Finland. Yeah.
Not
It's
for
called
long.
Finn
Fun,
Street.
fun fact: Vampire Masquerade time.
No.
Okay.
It's bedtime.
Well, not yet. We need to wait for Wagons to get hanged. So. Everyone get that popcorn.
Watch them
Vincent Vampire Kurt without sending the one, my favorite one of them. It's funny.
That's the precursor to.
Oh, they
They
missed
make
this
it-
fucking thing. They should have put holes in the mouth so he could close his mouth entirely. That would have made way more sense. Terrible.
Unsurprisingly, the largest quantity of Finnish Americans live in Minnesota.
Sage, you know no one cares about Finland, right?
I do not care. I'm saying things. I don't care if you don't care. I still say them.
So yeah, vampire.
What's that? Thought we were playing Cyber.
The game we're playing.
Yeah, we're playing Cyberpunk.
The update isn't out yet, right? Sage. Okay.
It actually is. Thank you very much. I'm
What do
playing
you
it
mean?
now.
What do you mean? I can boot up the old Cyberpunk game.
I'm going to talk about the DLCs now.
I can't afford it anyways. I don't care.
Yeah, no, but Ren's going to play it, so we're going to have to switch to that at some point.
Probably.
Slowly hopscotch between games, you know.
Yeah, and then never. But every time we do that, we have to make an entire new character because it's impossible for Ren to comprehend old characters.
That's easy enough for me to do it. It's just I don't want to. That's why I keep all the character sheets and just move them somewhere.
I'm not making a new character for Cyberpunk if we do it again. I'm telling you right fucking now.
I will make a new
I'm playing
character. It will be the same character,
Yeah.
except one. There will be a single letter in the name that'll be different.
No, I'm just going to play the same character exactly because why would I do anything different?
Let me find my piano playlist and then we'll.
Oh, I've been playing that Boulder Gate 3 campaign I talked about with the like 2 paladins and 2 clerics. Managed to at level I think it was 5, one character in one turn did 85 damage.
Is that it?
With using no resources. Like
We
he
didn't
didn't use the spell
Use an
slot, didn't
action
use
or a bonus
channel
action?
Oath.
Oh,
No, I used an action and bonus action, obviously, but didn't use like
did use
spell slots
resources.
or anything.
Interesting. Interesting.
You know what I mean.
I gotta get out the Elder Wand.
Did you use any
Avada
potions?
Kedavra myself.
I didn't use any resources that don't get you don't get back by hitting the end turn button.
Okay.
There you go.
There you
Is
go.
that it?
And to be fair though, you could have drank a haze potion and done more. So
Currently holding the Elder Wand of Avada Kedavra.
Abracadabra.
Easiest way to kill yourself.
right. I agree.
Keely?
So the real question is, what has Wesley been doing for the past week?
So, last time, on the misadventures of you all, a few things happened. We'll go over that in a moment. Wesley,
Yo,
Good morning.
what's going on?
for you and your character, the past 3 days have pretty much been chocked full of talking with your sire and pretty much meeting the underbelly of the city. This pretty much allows you to actually have access to all of your features. So,
Sweet.
the circulatory system one, you know, you actually you have that. You can actually do.
Do I have an armored van now?
You have access to an armored van,
Yeah, it's all the same.
along with your sire has taught you how to cause catastrophic damage to places. Because if I remember correctly, you spent points into that, and yeah.
Yes. Yes, I did.
So yeah. From there as well, you do have access to the abilities of that bloodline as well. So, going through that, either at the end of today's session, we'll go through what points you want to put where in your new haven.
Very well.
But yeah.
Very good.
No. Back to the current events. Last session, everything was going as norm. Well, the nerds were nerding, and what's the best way to describe your character?
The Blood Leech was getting in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Wrong character.
Yeah, I think about saying.
Brute.
Better.
Big titted brute lady was working on a mask.
Dummy mom.
The Dami Mommy was working on a mask. While the Blood Leech just traveled around town just trying to get a snack. and you know, after a little bit, you know, just traveling around, meeting some people, he just kind of just stayed place. Watched one dude, learned a little bit of information, but watched this dude continually until he went into a back alley. You yoinked him in, and then it was a brawling contest right then and there.
Yeah, didn't do that well, actually.
It was very much.
Very close.
It was close, yeah. If he was able to get like one good hit in, you would have went down, and it was just all in all, good fight. Though, at the very end, you had a bestial failure, or not a bestial failure.
Not a
it was
bestial failure, a messy critical.
Yeah, messy critical, which led to the diablerie of said person, and the drastic reduction of one's humanity. Kind of just turning you into like a serial killer mentality, just not as caring as you would be, as if he
Who
was.
really needs humanity anyway?
Yeah.
Pulls a good amount of humanity, right?
Your
You need
girlfriend.
more than for humanity.
Yeah. After washing yourself up, you went back to your apartment, where you had a lovely conversation with Valerie. Valerie then left. after you all received a lovely notification saying something's happened, get to the court at 2.
At
Then
midnight.
Valerie left, went to the chantry around this time. Also, Chloe went to go find some new clothes. Once Valerie reached the chantry, there was just a small little bit of hubbub. Well, everyone just kind of learned some things, learning that, the vampire that was munched on was a Malkavian, and the grandchilder of the Malkavian Primogen. Rolls were not on your side whenever I rolled that.
Yeah.
From there, everyone decided, alright, yeah, we all better go. So y'all left. I went to the court and just kind of vibed there, talked to the Chamberlain, pretty much gave your alibis, and we're pretty much told, alright, they'll be checked out, and if it's all good, you're A-okay.
If it's not, I'm going to snap your neck.
Everyone would have seen Wesley for the first time in like 2 to 3 days.
Oh my god, he's not dead.
Just
No,
sitting
I
there
am.
with his sire.
He's dead.
I'm very much dead.
We're all dead.
Undead. Meeting a new character named Sergio, which works for the Coral crime family. And you all were introduced to him as he, kind of went back, had a confrontation with the Chamberlain, and Chamberlain got all huffy puffy about it, and then walked off because he lost. Because Sergio put points in charisma.
Oh boy.
And he's good at twisting words the way a fucking criminal should be. But outside of that, everything was just slowed down, and then Chloe pretty much got to the building and started to enter, and that's where we ended this session. Picking right back up where we left off, Chloe. As you enter the building, you see that it's more
I've been thinking about this. I'm not sure if Chloe would actually turn up. Because, she's got to know that they're going to know. She's not been that subtle.
She's not been that subtle, but Chloe doesn't know, as these are your words, Chloe doesn't know about the blood tasting to figure out if someone's been Diablerized, or the ability to see Diablo.
Yeah, but even without that, I've kind of realized that even without that, she realized she just left the body out in the open, and she was in the same bar as the person for a while, and people could see. Mm-hmm. So, she'd have figured out that
Chloe care. This is whenever the lack of humanity kicks in. But would they care, or even have thought about it at that point?
I'm going simple self-preservation instincts. Since she's heard that diarrhea is this great sin and we kill people for it, we will execute execute vampires who do it. She's gone, I don't want to die again.
But also not showing up makes you more suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but she's kind of realized that she's going to be gone anyway, because the bruising is rather obvious. The wounds she's gotten are also rather obvious.
It's pretty much either you show up, hopefully get a lighter sentence, or you don't show up and then you bring more suspicion onto yourself, get tracked down, and probably no chance of a lighter sentence. If you want to think of it in a logical way.
Yeah, but the thing is, the chance of the lighter sentence. What is the lighter sentence going to be? Because
you're just going to have to find out, Jimbo.
No frame of reference.
We all
Like,
make
I feel
mistakes
like-
in the heat of passion, Shimbo.
Okay, she'll turn up then. She'll probably end up getting killed there.
Alright. And then, yeah, you enter inside the the court's building, and looking around, yeah, you see your party one side, you see Wesley and his sire, and also Sergio on the other. And just general hubbub, vampire, or kindred that you have never seen before, or at least you assume they're kindred. Just walking about.
Sergio, have you ever tried DMT? I swear to you, it is the best thing ever created.
What?
So, do we recover willpower now?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, if I remember correctly...
Yes, your resolve or your composure, whichever is higher. That much superficial.
Sorry, start of session, right?
Exemption.
start
A
of
session that ends on a cliffhanger. Attention, such case. I will say, no, you do not regain willpower this session.
Well, that's me.
Oh no!
Listening to Gothic Vampire NPM mix.
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
I'm currently listening to
My
some
willpower
lovely
that I
piano.
won't
I've got that
recover.
one Vampire the Masquerade song going on.
Okay, yeah, then I'm definitely dead because not as now my mental and social stats are impaired because I've got no. They're all superficial.
Power.
So no real.
You had
change.
mental stats to begin with?
They weren't great.
Because, yeah, I would say that this is a cliffhanger of a sort where we ended off, so...
Well, that's good. Yet you have nothing to lose.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you would see the party just around. It's up to you where you want to go, where you want to stand, who you want to sit with.
Kind of. Is there a bunch of people around, or is it like just the party?
There's a good number of people about.
I think it's me, Sage, and Evelyn. Me, Valerie, and Evelyn, and then you've got.
Can
three
you kind of
people.
just like try and fade
his
into
friend.
the crowd?
Yeah,
Or
you can try.
do you want me to roll?
This would be just with the amount of eyes on you. Stealth, dexterity. Difficulty 4.
Stealth, dexterity, submit. Difficulty 4. Yeah, 2 successes.
Yes. Hide in the shadows.
2 successes.
Let them consume you.
Yeah? Must have died.
No.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. Someone popped in.
How did they?
Fam's leaving to go on a vacation, so. Right.
I see.
Yeah, with 2 out of 4. Yeah, as you try and stalk around a little. Yeah, you do notice people notice you trying to hide. Just trying to stay out of sight. It's very much
The entire room's just staring at you as you try and creep around.
just like
That would have been 0 successes. It's not
It's-
that bad.
it's
Half
not
the room.
that bad. It's just the more observant of the vampires here see
Evelyn
what you just see this. Just like,
Evelyn just staring at Chloe in confusion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those that have auspics just immediately like, what the fuck are they doing? It's pretty much like that.
Today,
So,
I
are you
was
doing
like,
that weird thing you do when you creep in like movies from the 90s?
kind of like nudge Dan a little bit. It's like, and also I guess to also both of them, it's like, oh, hey, Chloe's here.
Yeah, I saw.
Presley definitely didn't say. He's too busy talking about drugs.
Yeah. Talking about his empire.
You know, trying to lure people into, you know, buying drugs from. Just the casual stuff.
All of them being like, so is that drug blood or just drugs?
Yes.
Valerie. I think Valerie died.
Valerie.
Big tittied police girl. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think Valerie's dead.
Sage, to fall asleep again.
My name's Astarion.
No.
You do that too well.
Yeah, I've only dreamt of him.
Oh, have you seen that clip where the Astarion voiced actor was playing Baldur's Gate 3, and on the scene where like Astarion was first taking the city, and you have to roll to push them off, he got a nat 1 and got killed by his own character.
Yeah.
I let him kill me the first time, and then I reloaded my save because I didn't like the
Yeah.
options. I didn't like the dialogue.
What, you
options.
didn't like dying? Strange.
No, well, no, because I used a revivify scroll to bring my character back, but I didn't like the dialogue option, so I reloaded.
I'm probably gonna kill Asari in my first playthrough.
No.
Yeah. Valid,
Also, in a
valid.
second. I just don't like the character that much.
Yeah.
Just
I had him in my party
you
my
should do the
first
same for
playthrough,
Lae'zel
but
as well. Lae'zel sucks as well.
No.
see, Lae'zel,
Lae'zel's
I
good.
actually don't mind. So
My favorites are Karlach and Astarion.
One of those is
Oh my
any
god,
gift
Valerie's
because,
alive.
They're ugly.
Sage, we were saying Valerie for like a little bit.
Zoned out.
also, I like the GIF. So
Yeah, the gifts are cool.
Yeah, give it a go. But Lae'zel just don't shut the fuck up. So
Ishtik.
I find them attractive. So away.
Listen,
Anyways.
I'd fuck Voldemort.
Wow.
so you also find Voldemort attractive?
And anyways.
No, it's more.
I do.
It's,
And, like,
so you know.
Paperbacks exist for a reason.
Back to Vampire. I did point out to you that Chloe was here, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Pretty
again.
much the party knows that Chloe is here. Just like
It's
the
very
slow head turn. Just like seeing Chloe just try to stalk around.
Oh, hi!
Well, hi, how are you?
Chloe, what the heck are you doing? Nope. She's also dead. Oh.
I don't like crowds that much.
Sorry, repeat. But you said you don't like what that much?
I don't like crowds that much.
But it seems like you're going straight into a crowd.
More like trying to find the edge of it.
No, I don't think there's a lot of people. Is there a lot of people where we're at, or? Like
not a lot of people where you are, but there are a lot of people in general.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, there's not a lot of people over here.
You have found the outside of the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you're supposed to make it known that you're here, but you know.
Are you?
Well, we've been invited.
Well, yes. Then wouldn't they know that we're here then?
Are
If
they
we've been
psychic?
invited.
Could be.
They could be psychic. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
But Wesley suddenly appearing over next to us.
Yeah, Wesley just appeared.
He just shouts from the
Hey guys, what's going
I haven't
on?
seen you in ages.
I just been doing stuff, you know.
You want some oxy?
Smooth skin.
You can't give away the oxy, that's his stuff.
Can't fucking have it. It's mine.
I don't want any oxy.
Good, you're not getting it.
Okay, I didn't want any.
Yeah, I don't want it. It's literally that.
Anyways, I just wanted to come over and say hi. I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Yeah, where have you been, Wesley?
I know, just hanging with Vincent and Fran.
Do you want like a cough drop or something?
Same thing.
No, man, I'm okay.
What's going on with your voice? That you didn't sound like that the last time we talked to you. Did puberty hit?
I've grown into it more, you know. Sorry, it's just how it goes.
Did you also start smoking 40 cigarettes a day?
He's doing drugs. I think that's.
No, I'm doing well with that and a bunch of other shit too.
Oh, you started smoking 40 meth a day, okay.
Yeah.
40 meth.
Yeah.
40 meths a day.
Can that actually affect you while you're a vampire? With the goose?
No.
Oh.
By the sounds of it, it's more for the throat.
My voice was already fucked, and then it started getting worse, so.
Yeah. Also, as a vampire, I wouldn't degrade your voice anyway, so it feels like you're putting it on, but, you know.
I like Batman, so.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
My favorite superhero.
You know what? Fair enough.
To be fair, this is what it usually sounds like, so it's really not that much of a difference. It's just
See, that's better.
That's a lot better.
That's a lot better, actually, Wesley. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard to understand when you're making your voice all gravelly like that.
Yeah.
I'll probably reserve that for when I'm like, sneaking up on people and stuff. And like,
when you're trying to intimidate them, yeah, I think that would work.
Yeah. So I feel like it's probably bad for you as a player to do that voice constantly.
No, I fucked my voice up a long time ago, man.
Does he need to make that voice to scare people? I thought his face.
I mean, if he wants to intimidate people, I don't see.
Suppose if they are blind.
I mean, preferably, I just don't want people to see me at all. But I want them. I do kind of like the idea of just a voice emanating from the shadows, and that's what they hear, you know.
And that's why you put your hood up when you're doing something.
You can wear a mask.
That too.
Get one of those like Viva Vendetta masks.
Or I could just do this, and he just does the "you can't see me" thing, John Cena, except he just does it once, and his face changes.
What?
I mean, wearing face
He's just a
masks
guy.
is not uncommon nowadays. Just use those.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Yeah, that's a neat
You can just do that for free.
Yeah, sort of.
Roller is check.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ruse, rouse.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, I can do it for free.
I'm not hungry at all.
Okay, do it again then.
I already got it on. There's no point in doing it again.
Oh, so is it just that one face you can do?
No, you do a bunch of different faces.
Oh, you can. Oh, you can show me another one?
No.
No.
No, I don't think I will.
Anyone know what this shit's about? I mean, like, what's going on?
That's probably
I heard someone got fucking murdered, but...
Yeah, they did. They did say someone got Diablerized.
Diablerized, that's the one.
Oh, shit. I gotta try that one time.
Probably should. Against the rules.
Says that out loud.
If you do, you might want to wait till it's allowed, because I know Lawrence talked about it.
But by the sounds of it, it might be allowed very soon, so...
Or they postpone it longer because of the incident that happened.
I gotta make sure I fucking shove some drugs in the mouth before I go.
No, as in the person that did this is likely gonna be put on the list.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I should probably make sure before that person dies, they consume a heavy amount of drugs.
But if they're a vampire, why would they do that?
I don't know.
Like, could you, like, if a human took drugs and then someone drank them, could you then drink the person that drank them to then get the same benefits?
It's above my pay grade, pal. I don't know.
It's literally your pay grade. This is literally your.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Isn't that the point of selling drugs?
My business, yeah.
That's true.
I made $5 so far. It's been pretty profitable.
That's not profitable.
Well, they've actually made any money yet, Ren, or not?
To be honest, probably. Probably not from like the drug trade, but more from the blood trade, because that was the first thing.
The drug blood trade.
No, just normal with the blood.
Oh, okay.
Because that'd probably be the first thing Vincent would have pushed you into, just for you get you money fast.
Yep.
Because the blood trade's lucrative, especially in New Orleans right now. So.
How much money do I got?
You would have the resources that the circulatory system would give you, because if I remember, it gives you some.
Does it give you any finance?
That's the resources. That's.
Yeah. So.
I can double check.
It gives you, like, because I know mine gives me different kinds of resources. One of them is finance. Gives me a couple.
Secure transit.
By the way, Chloe.
Yes?
You seem a lot more dull than last time. Anything happened?
I feel like you already... I feel like you already talked to her about that when you two were at the apartment room, dorm room, whatever.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
No, nothing happened.
Or some DMT, DMD2, that works, but you want some DMT?
Does it? I don't think it affects us.
No, but, you should try it anyways.
I
do it all the time, it's great.
You gonna charge me?
No, it's free.
Okay, I'll try it.
I know to make this shit, man. It's like infinite. Sort of. Don't.
Africa or something.
What? What are you even talking about?
It comes from like a plant. Like.
There's a lot of plants out there, man. Okay. And
yeah, but they only really grows in like
one. A lot of stuff that goes into it.
Is this synthetic DMT?
DMT, man. DMT.
Right. But is it like legitimate DMT or is it
good kind?
Okay, I'll pass.
She blows a fly away.
What do you mean? You pass.
Why is that?
You don't want it?
No.
What do you think? I make low quality shit?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, you got me.
Me smooth skin. Anyways, I'm gonna go back over there now.
Alright, have fun.
Later.
Yeah, we'll probably meet up later or something.
But I feel like we'll probably end up meeting up again soon.
Yeah, we'll have a drink together.
No.
No. No, I don't think so.
So yeah, Chloe, what have you been up to?
Oh, just hanging around. Nothing important.
What?
Like, she's normally a bad conversationalist. She's worse right now. She's like, oh,
You're
no,
very
yeah,
muffled.
It's not that they're a bad conversationalist. It's more we can't understand what you're saying.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, like, she's normally a bad conversationalist. She's currently being a lot worse. She's just like giving short, like 1 to 3 word answers as to everything, just in a very monotonous voice.
Yeah, it's just a normal conversation, alright?
Never.
Why are you copying me? Copy.
That's my shtick.
I'm supposed to be motionless criminal. God damn.
You can be criminal with motions.
War criminal. Difference.
Anyway.
Yeah, so what are we waiting on?
Ren, as always.
Letting you all do, you know.
Yeah, we
the RP.
Well,
you just did, you motherfucker.
You stopped ages ago.
No, I feel like I don't think it was ages ago. But...
I guess technically we stopped once Leslie left because the 2 non-conversationalists don't do.
But none of us are conversationalists.
That's fair. Well,
I think
Evelyn
I'm I think me and you are the most conversationalist, but we also don't conversate.
Yeah.
So
unless needed.
I love it.
We don't have a reason to, apparently.
I'm never able to play a quiet character. It's just not possible. Because if I do, then no one else talks.
See, that's my problem too. I want to play quiet characters sometimes, but I'm not allowed to. Because the other people won't talk and do stuff.
You can do anything you want to do. So by the sounds of it, you want to play a quiet character? Gabe wants to play a not quiet character. I feel like we have a compromise there.
I think Gabe just said he wanted to play a quiet character.
No, I just said when I want to. I usually just end up not, because then I realize I don't know if I just find sometimes even if like I'm like, oh man, I want to play a more quiet character. I'm like, yeah, but that sounds boring, and I don't. So
I mean, my characters
I
are
like talking.
My characters are quiet to an extent.
Yeah, playing. Be quiet until it's important.
Yeah. Anyways, continue on now, Ren.
After pretty much the talkative one walks away, after about a minute or so, the attention would be caught by the Chamberlain. The last of the party has shown up, so he makes his way over to Chloe.
It says, "Hey, you like jazz?"
Hello again. I'm here to ask some general questions about tonight. Where were you around 10 tonight?
Is that to me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? I think I was at the library. Yes.
Where were you?
The library. Public library.
Library. Which library?
Start sweating.
I honestly cannot remember the name.
The public library.
Where
public
in the
library.
city?
Near to where I was staying. Just a couple of streets down, I think. I can't remember the name. Sorry?
From the court or from your apartment?
From where we're staying. From the apartment where I'm staying. I give them the address of the apartment where I'm staying.
Okay. And he'll write that down. And after that, where were you? I'm assuming you went other places, or did you come straight here from there?
No, I went back to the apartment for a bit, then went out and did some shopping.
Excellent.
And where were you at 12? Were you at the apartment? Still at the library?
I thought it was at 12 was when we arrived here.
This is at 2.
Oh.
At 12 was whenever you got the notification.
Oh. Then I was in the apartment. I went out shopping after that.
I will check in with people more knowledgeable about near the Chancery. And then we'll take a look.
I was definitely at the apartment at 12.
Good to know. Thank you.
There as well.
Right, and we will work on that. Just stick around. Drink some wine. Shrugs. You all should be able to enjoy wine. If you don't like wine, then don't drink it. Small thumbs up, and then walks away.
Turns out I already had one of that in resources. I just didn't realize it.
Okay.
I already wrote it down on my paper.
If you already had one, give yourself an extra dot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it from my portfolio. It's portfolio proletariat.
Yeah, that's the name of the
base one.
E.
Now I'm middle class. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god. Bully them.
That's what you call the drug trade, kids. Sell drugs.
I mean, shit. Oh, fuck.
Do both. Buy and sell.
Win life.
Winning.
Just don't, do what Kurt Cobain did.
Kurt, what did you do?
Shoot yourself with a shotgun?
Yeah. Use a pistol. Be more, eco-friendly.
Not how that works.
That's more eco-friendly. Less powder. Less powder. Less lead. Eco-friendly.
Not what eco-friendly means.
Also, be nice to your local cleanup crew.
You're like your body cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Which you know personally.
Yeah. Be kind. You don't?
Do to others as you wish done to yourself.
Die.
Kill. Murder them. All of them.
Oh. Right.
The European music is starting to pick up.
Yeah. Pretty much after they leave, they'll pretty much you are left to your own devices. In the meantime, of that time, is there anything that you all want to do besides stand there?
Practicing.
No, I'll go try some wine. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, tasting the wine, you actually taste the wine.
Tasting the wine. You taste the wine.
It tastes good. It is a very fine wine.
Why could we not be able to taste whiskey?
Chloe will have some as well. And can she taste it?
No! No, you can't. You're unable to taste wine.
Yanks a little bit.
I thought you had the...
She'll put down the wine glass after a bit.
They're not able to taste like they used to anymore. It's very much they could taste the remnants.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember.
Because that's how I'm ruling it, because, having 4 humanity is a penalty. There's going to carry over penalties even if you have the points. So you get the remnants. So you're able to tell people what it tastes like, but it's more you can't actually taste it.
First time drinking wine, it's actually pretty good.
I'll have some wine too. Why not? Sure.
Tasting the wine, yeah, tastes pretty good. Strange, wine never really tastes that good, but for some reason this wine does.
I need a little something.
Horse drug.
And then does it have better? Okay.
I was mostly also drinking the wine, but after putting drugs on it.
Are you putting drugs in it?
Yeah.
In your own cup of wine?
And everyone's.
No thanks. Stay away from my cup.
No one lets you. One, the glasses have already been, poured and they're handed out individually. They're not just laid out on a table.
I think it's probably someone serving them, and he's just watching you the entire time, just not letting you touch these glasses.
Yeah, once he sees you try.
Oh shit! You don't want it, huh? Goddamn! I'll just have it myself. Entire little packet of cocaine.
You try to put coke in the wine.
That's all right. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, he's just gonna put it. He doesn't put parents. Drugs are drugs. Doesn't matter how you consume them. You just gotta consume them.
So,
where does he get it? Who knows? Could be baby powder, probably.
Difficulty would be 3.
So, are we able to learn, or be able to taste things like whiskey and stuff?
No, unless you have the eat food one. The eat food merit, because it allows you to taste and taste liquid in food.
Well, even if I increase my humanity more.
If you increase your humanity more, then yes, you'll be able to, even without doing that.
Okay.
Because once you reach to a certain point, you're able to eat normal people food.
Okay, that's fine.
And you get to go poop again.
Yeah.
All bathroom functions come back.
It's crazy. It's like you're eating food now.
Imagine having high humanity.
Imagine imagining,
Looks at my humanity.
Imagine
having humanity. Hang on, who needs more than 4?
I have 7 humanity.
7?
Yeah. Loser. Idiot. 4. 4 is better.
How many do you have, Kurt?
8. I'm just better. No.
Wait, you have double my humanity.
Yeah, I do. And yours is going down, mine's going up. I will likely soon have triple your humanity.
Puppy, you legs, it's mine. After about 10 minutes of you all waiting and sipping on said wine, the beginning ones of you that got here a little earlier, not the Chamberlain, but someone else will come over. Like, your alibis have been confirmed. So good for you. So could you please like hold out your hands?
I'll hold out hands.
Just he has like one of those kid stamps that they just put on the hand. She's like pretty much a check mark on there. There you go. It's just so we know that your alibis work out. So pretty much they walk over to the people whose alibis are checking out, and they just have like a ink pad with a little like stamp, and they just stamp everyone's hand, saying with a little check mark saying, yeah. So everyone that did get a check mark was Dan, Wesley, Evelyn, and Valerie. More because your alibis to check out. Chloe, since you arrived a little later, they haven't got time to fully check out your alibi. And then pretty much everyone around will just be slowly getting stamps at random points in time. Just like,
are the people who are getting stamps allowed to leave?
Yes. And they would make that known. Like, if you want to, you can leave now. If you don't, then it's up to you.
Perfect, I leave.
Yeah, you were quite able to. I was like,
what's Sergio and Vincent doing?
Vincent, he's sticking around. Sergio is very much like anticipating what's happening because he would have gotten the stamp as well.
I'll stay with them then.
Okay.
And also look over to the rest of the party just to see what they're doing.
Raise hand up, show Wesley to stay up.
He raises his up.
Twinsies.
Yeah, finger gun.
He acts like he just got shot.
Oh.
And is for the next hour, just on the floor.
Evelyn does the thing where, like, you know, in kid play, where like they'll blow on their finger, like they're blowing the smoke from a gun. Yeah, she does that.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, I mean, while Wesley's on the floor, seizing, fucking shaking, having a seizure.
Oh, that seems to have gone better for you than Chloe.
Look at the children, they're playing.
Wow. Vincent proud of his creation, everyone else saying, what the fuck, man?
Look at the newbies, they're playing, just like every real children do.
Just points, I made that. That's mine.
That's mine.
That's my son. That one's mine.
I'm going to assume none of the other sires are here. I don't know why I'm thinking of sires, but it's just Wesley's and Evelyn's that are around right now.
No, mine's not.
And yours isn't.
That's why I'm saying only Wesley and Evelyn's are around currently.
Charles would not be here. More because he had concrete evidence of him not being anywhere because he was stuck at school pretty much during that whole
Evelyn was pretty much at the school all that time too, but she still came.
Yeah, you're one of the newbies, so
yeah.
You're a noob.
They're not exactly gonna take your word for it right off the bat.
Evelyn's going to stick around. Just continue the process of elimination, that thing we have going on in chat.
While Wesley's on the floor.
Yeah, after shooting Wesley on the floor.
Yeah.
I would like to walk behind him silently, using Silence of Death, because why not? I'd like to pick him up and scope, put him down next to his sire.
Sure, thanks. Saved my life.
You're welcome.
Want some drugs?
God damn
it.
A kid and I ran out a long time ago.
How long ago?
The first cup of wine.
Oh.
I'll try to limit myself how much I bring because I don't want to use all the product.
You say
I gotta make some money.
You say first couple of what? Did you drink more?
Maybe.
How many?
5.
Huh.
6.
I mean, oh. I mean, I guess
As much as I was allowed to have, honestly.
I guess fair. It did taste good, and I don't think we could get drunk. Question mark. Can we get drunk?
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
No.
It works for me. I've never drank before until then.
Oh shit.
Mazel tov.
It is the biggest downside I've discovered so far. Can't get drunk.
Yeah, you gotta be constantly conscious of your mistakes and stuff like that. So.
Downside for you, upside for me.
I wonder if I can get drunk if I drink the blood of a person who's drunk.
Trailing off in thought.
Good question to ask. So.
You've got two.
What if I consume?
You've got two
nightshade?
skilled vampires right there. You could ask.
There are a lot of older
Thinking
vampires around. Yeah.
Thinking about it.
What if I consume nightshade?
You know what? I'll ask for her.
I
Looks at. What the frick was? What's Wesley's sire's name again? I forgot.
Vincent.
Vincent. Okay. Like looks at Sergio Vincent. Like since she's apparently trailing off thinking about it. If you drink the blood of someone who's drank alcohol and they're drunk, do you get drunk off their blood?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of the go-to ways for us to enjoy ourselves.
Immediately pays attention.
Immediately what?
Pays attention to what it's saying.
Thank you.
The prophecy is true.
Well, there you go, Valerie. Now you know you can go drink the blood of a drunk person and get drunk.
Valerie does a happy dance.
Does the tap dance?
Jumps in the air, clicks her heels together.
Finally.
Well, I do the same thing that Carla does. Got on me.
the little dance.
Yes, perfect.
This one?
Yes. It's pretty great ankle line. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, I love her." And now me and her are romanced.
And now I get burned in all the right places.
Damn right.
Just like Akalana.
All the right junk in all the right places.
I had to remember Akala's female name.
Oh yeah, good old Akalon.
Yeah,
He's still alive.
With the fire elemental or whatever he was.
Yeah.
Elemental. Fire guy. Oh, hi. Also, hi. Hello. No, we're in New Orleans.
Hello there.
Perch Perkins in chat. Like, oi. What is this? Scotland Yard?
Also Magma. Well, that was his name, if I remember.
Oh, yeah, Magma.
Magma. Smooth skin.
And we never found out if she was pregnant because she left, like, almost right after that.
Yeah.
They were pregnant.
Yeah, I was about to say, out of character, we know because you made them stop rolling, just like me and Rice had to stop rolling. It's like, oh, they're pregnant.
Once you roll low enough, the body doesn't fight back.
Helestina had twin. What did Akalana have? Just one baby?
I didn't roll that yet. I was gonna wait till things happen, though we stopped playing them too, so
yeah.
That's also probably the reason why I didn't do heavy on them. But after another 20 minutes of waiting, the Chamberlain would head back to the larger grouping of the party. Hello, Chloe, where are you? There you are.
Yes.
Sorry, but we did check in, and from what it seems, you are not at a library this evening.
I was.
Are you sure that it wasn't another evening and memories have been swapped around?
I'm pretty sure it was this evening.
I'll need to ask around a little bit more, though you'll need to stay behind a little bit longer.
Okay.
As I'll pretty much look around. Valerie, where are you?
Hello.
Ah, there. If possible, could you please come with me?
They kill Valerie instead.
You would be sacrificed.
I pretty much take you a little bit deeper into floor 1. Not into like a conference room, but more just away from everyone else. If I remember correctly, you are staying with Chloe, yes?
Correct.
Do you know anything at all about this night that may pertain to them? Because we do know that they did arrive at the back of their apartment by 12. Though everything past that is a mystery.
Well, afterwards she did go shopping, at least she said she did, but before that, I believe she was hunting, but...
Hunting?
We didn't discuss it much further.
Could you please roll me a manipulation subterfuge roll, please? 0 difficulty.
And it was this night that 2 vampires would die.
Again.
Oh, well, I was thinking of sending Monkey, my little rat, but
oh wow, there's actually a single success. Amazing. Didn't expect that.
1 success, 2 success, 3 success, 4 success, 5 success.
He's counting way too high there.
It's not my fault. His wits and insight is good.
What? That's
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, Valerie, I must ask you again. Please tell me the truth. And there will be no ramifications for trying to protect your comrade.
Well, as much as I would rather not, I would also rather keep myself out of harm's way more. So, sure, I'll tell you. I believe that she did Diablo someone that night.
Tonight.
Yes.
That night,
Could
that
you
horrible
tell me-
night.
When they went away, could you tell me what time they went away and the location that they went to, if you know?
I believe she left very early in the night. I don't know specifically where, but I do know that she went to look for food. And I believe she was out for the whole time before she came back at 12. And when she came back, she showed signs of having fought something quite tough, so... And seemed more emotionless, you could say.
Alright, well, I'll get an expert and test some things. Thank you, by the way.
You'd also probably know about the fact that she has a preference for the vampire blood. Just if you wanted to share that.
Yeah, but he didn't ask about that, did he?
Fair point.
Oh, thank you. And don't speak of this to them. We'll be doing some minor testing just to make sure. Thank you. And so they will pretty much lead you back to the party and then disappear off into the crowd.
So what was that about?
Questioning.
About just questioning you in general.
I think you know. I believe you can deduce about what.
You good, Wesley?
What?
What?
I said you good?
Yeah, I'm great. Just full of wine.
Ren, would I be able to send Mr. Monkeys out to, like, eavesdrop on a bunch of different conversations?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Around the place. Okay, cool.
You would notice that there are other animals about, so it wouldn't be too uncommon. Mainly because there's like a random cat or two, just randomly walking around.
Sneaks around the cat, be like, "Whoa, bro!" He puts his hands up. Whoa.
Food?
The cat will sense like, oh no, this is one of our people, even though we.
Brother.
Yeah, he also talks like Wesley. Wow, man, what the heck?
Another rule. Welcome to the club. Even though you're a fucking rat.
You will not die today.
Until we are ordered to murder and partake of your love. But yeah, now you can have them sent out to listen and gather information. Yeah, if you could roll me a.
What the rats?
I don't think there are rat stats.
It has 5 intelligence, 5 wits.
Don't really believe
That's a
that.
lot. Are you talking about D&D stats?
No.
That makes more sense.
See, it has 5 wits, 5 intelligence. Everything else is shit. Like it's a 1.
No skills.
No skills at all.
The crows are laughing.
I can hear them.
That's some of the other familises.
The crows are arguing.
Yeah, pretty much. They're probably yelling at the chickens outside. Alright, so it would be... damn. Actually, could you roll me... so difficulty I would say would be 3. Would probably be really easy for the rat. A 10.
What?
Yeah, a 10 dice. So it would be... Just roll 10d10.
Oh, okay.
This would be stealth, just to see if no one will see the rat.
10d10. Wow.
Yeah. Turns out rats fucking stealthy.
It's crazy. It's almost like they're rats.
Doesn't make sense to me, but okay. How do you, it's slash, is it slash R or R slash?
/R.
Where did you get the rat stats?
It's in the core rule book under animals. Success. Yeah, alright. Made it. And go ahead and roll me 60-10. Difficulty 2.
This one's not critical failure.
No, mainly because they do succeed.
Okay. That's a lot. That's good.
Yeah, turns out rats also have a 5 awareness.
I told you.
Rats.
Well, it's not as high as you were saying, but it's still high.
I'm very high.
Well, you're trying to be.
You got a 43 on both.
Wait. Rats are as high as a brawl skill as my character. The big, brutish, punchy character and the rat have the same brawl.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Rats.
Why are they so good at fighting?
They have to.
What do you mean?
They have to know how to fight. Have you never lived in the rat world? Have you never watched Ratatouille?
There's like a shit ton of them.
They might have. I'm pretty sure if they get hit once, though, it's
Yeah.
Hello, rat.
Yeah. Rats. The glass cannons of the vampire world.
If they hit you, you better be prepared. But if you hit them, that's it.
Unless it's a swarm of rats.
Unless it's a swarm of rats, then you're fucked.
There's a reason why flamethrowers were invented.
Rat Kings are terrifying.
Yeah, a swarm of rats even more scary because they roll 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They roll a 10. They roll 10d10 on combat checks. Anything physical.
Yeah.
Rats. Fear rat. But yeah, your rat would overhear all types of conversations. None of them like really important. More just like about what the hell's going on, what the Primogen's dealing with. Like the whole Primogen Council are going to be doing things of that nature. You probably would have also overheard the conversation between Valerie and the Chamberlain.
Okay. He's going to keep that to himself.
And can you speak to the rat, though?
I believe I can.
Yeah, he is able to utilize animalism to deal with a rat.
Yeah, but does the animalism let him, understand what the rat is saying?
I'm not saying, but understand what they're thinking. It's kind of like a telepathy dealio.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they got a mental link.
It's like Find Familiar.
Kinda, yeah. It's like a weaker Find Familiar. Until you get even higher.
And then it's a better find for me.
Yeah.
Got a good blaster.
It's already a better find familiar.
Yeah, to be fair,
attack.
pretty much. Yeah, yeah, you can. That's already, but
Just wait.
While this power alone does not allow two-way communication with the animal, it can follow simple verbal instructions such as stay and come here. It
If I remember
doesn't allow
correctly-
two-way communication.
If I remember correctly, you have Feral Whispers, correct?
do I have Feral Whispers? I don't know.
You do not have. You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't. You've got 3 powers in obfuscate.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't get two-way communication with a bond famulus.
Okay.
You play charades with your familiar.
2 words.
It points in the direction of Valerie. It does talking simple. It does like
Perfect.
a biting and then points to Chloe.
Can I determine what they say?
Keep rolling intelligence insight. Difficulty. I'm gonna roll an actor check for the fucking rat. Since the rat is qualified, I'll say it's smart enough to understand certain things.
Intelligence. Intelligence. Second attribute. What do you mean? Intelligence.
Okay.
What is the difficulty?
It's a difficulty 2. Because with its 1 dice, it would have reduced
Well,
the difficulty. Well,
Is the rat doing this in like front of us, or just to Lester?
hey, you. He's pretty much on his like lap, pretty much doing all the pointing. So it's,
Am I allowed to try to make it out or no?
yeah, you could roll a.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta give him a piece of paper.
So
Let's get a little piece of paper.
It would be
language.
wits awareness plus the auspics level in dice.
What? Oh,
Just realised
I'd say it'd be like
Wesley's
difficulty
roll.
2.
Just realised that that dice was Wesley's roll, not the rat's roll.
Yeah.
I forget for the pull size. To add the aspects, am I allowed to just put 2 for the pull size modifier, or do you want me to just roll? Okay.
Yeah, 2 for pulses.
2, and then you said difficulty 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have seen like the rat doing some weird-ass pointing in your general direction. And then like doing some like biting. Just as if it's like gnawing on something and then pointing back at your group. Just like the rat's doing some weird shit.
I'm assuming I don't understand what it's
No,
trying to
you
say.
don't understand what the rat's trying to say.
What the
Unless
rat
you
doing?
re-roll that 1 dice.
What that dog do?
What the rat
No.
do?
I'm gonna just look at him and be like, I understand. Pat him.
And gives
that's
thumbs
it.
up. It gives the thumbs up then. It's like,
Walks away.
It has thumbs? Holy shit.
Yep, it's the first rat to ever have thumbs.
it's the rat equivalent to thumbs.
I'm gonna start teaching him how to write.
Alright, rat.
Or first, I'm gonna start teaching him the English language, and then I'm going to start teaching him how to write. It's a long process, but it's worth it.
Or you could just get a second level in animalism and pick up feral whispers.
I could, but that's not as fun.
Sounds expensive.
How many XP do you need to get another thing?
10.
10 to get level 2 at least.
Yeah.
So for now, I'll just teach him how to understand English and write.
Or diablerie.
Or Diablo, that'll really boost up how fast I can. That'll do it.
Red, while we're waiting, can I roll intelligence again, see if there's any more names I could cross off the list? I can wait if you'd rather me wait.
Yeah, I'd say let's wait. That'd be like
Okay.
at the end of the night thing.
Okay.
Also, some rats have thumbs.
Yeah.
Red,
Some have nubs. Some have little nubs instead of them.
Rats.
It just depends on the rat.
This rat has them.
Ratatouille had thumbs, see?
Well, that was a cartoon. I'm talking about real rats, but...
What do you mean? What? Ratatouille's not real?
Exactly, I agree.
Makes sense. It was based in France. Fuck yeah. Disney made France. Oh my god. Damn you, Disney.
Welcome back.
Fucking hell.
Disney made France.
Elaborate ruse, motherfucker.
It's just Disney propaganda.
Disney is France.
By God, no wonder it makes.
That's why Miraculous Ladybug is so bad. It's based in France.
I think it's just bad.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like Miraculous Ladybug. I'm really far behind on it. I know it's not
I have
good.
no
but
idea.
It's also,
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest, but I'm just assuming it's bad.
it's a cartoon.
Right.
Anyways, continuing on.
So, after a little bit longer of everyone just kind of standing around, not doing it, just
Pet the rat.
Yeah, I want to pet the rat.
you pet the rat. The rat enjoys the pets. Which means you walk over to Wesley, just pat the rat that's on his lap, just like.
That's fine. Evelyn watched it do some charades, and then came over and gave it some pets.
So if you look at the right angle, it's like she's just petting. Yeah.
Oh, that's what those front two dicks look like.
They look like
rats.
Yeah.
Naked mole.
That's funny, actually.
Holy shit, the rat's spitting at me.
Where's its tail?
I don't like it.
You pet the rat too much.
Disgusting.
Pet the rat too much.
Fine, just add drugs. It's fine with it, though.
You put drugs on your rat? Is that why it starts spitting?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the only way to get it to spit, so...
That's the only way to get my rat to spit. Gotta put drugs on
Spring cleanse cocaine.
It gets that rat
Give it a rub.
Yeah, I don't use lube, I use...
Lube, where did that come from?
Why would you lube a rat? What the fuck is wrong with you?
To make it more slippery and able to go into small places.
For a rat, they can go anywhere they want.
Yeah, but there's like really small places they can't get into.
If it's the size of their skull, they can go.
You don't even understand my rat.
Like you don't understand your rat.
Yeah, your rat starts
I
spitting
do.
where there's drugs like sprinkled on it.
I understand my
weird.
rat. They're performance drugs.
I give my rat steroid. They'll just break through all the wall.
That's why you can't fit in any holes.
You want to know why he has 5 brawl? Because he takes steroids.
It makes sense now.
All rats in Vampire the Masquerade
take steroids. If you were to put them up against any other rat from any other universe, they just die immediately. Those rats would die.
I was like, what book are you looking at?
The core rulebook.
And there it says 4 for brawl.
Yeah, that's their skill.
Physical, which is 3.
Yeah.
Would be 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, continuing on after the naked mole rat conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
After a bit, one of the members of the Primogen, this one being one that the parties met before.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
I've never met these people in my...
Actually, yeah, you haven't actually met these people, if I remember correctly. You would see Jeremiah.
Oh my god! It's
the Chantry head.
Jeremy?
No, why did I forget his name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jeremiah Crane.
And that's his name.
That's definitely not
Jonathan
Reed.
That's his name.
Jeremy Kane?
Jonathan Reed?
Jeremiah Crane.
Jonathan Reed, is that you?
He's the regent.
Jeremiah Crane.
No, I'm Jeremiah Crane, not Jonathan Reed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You look like you look so similar to the character from Vampire.
I get that a lot.
It's who he's based off of. Oh my god. Yeah, he'll pretty much look around and see you, Evelyn, just petting a rat. Just like, okay, strange. Pretty much look around.
Oh, it's a rat. Okay.
And then he picks up the rat, starts drinking from it. I have this.
No,
I can't believe I
mean, Evelyn probably would have stopped petting Monkey after a little bit.
No, this Jonathan would have not drunken of the rat. He would have drinking of the people. This is bad ending. Bad ending. Though for him, it was a good ending. So, you know.
Indeed.
Or was it?
No, it was pretty good for him.
Or was it?
No, it was pretty good.
Or was it?
It was pretty good. And he'll look around pretty much. No, walk over to. Yeah, he'll choose Evelyn because of all the people here. As he walks over to you, Evelyn. Could you point me in the direction of Chloe?
Oh yeah, that points at Chloe.
Lovely. Thank you.
He's just sitting in the back, leaning against a wall, just tapping her foot, waiting.
Your foot?
Tap, tapping your foot. Tappity tap.
The crows, they're screaming again.
Oh, you seem anxious. What's that?
Can you actually hear the crows outside?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very atmospheric.
Yeah, there's crows in the building. It's also familiars.
We weren't joking this entire time. We had the crows the whole time.
Damn. Hey yo, crows! Shush!
Hey yo!
Not playing Dungeons & Dragons, play Vampire the Masquerade. Probably more your type of game.
They're trying to add to it.
Alright, keep the ambiance going. Thanks.
Now they stop.
Yeah, probably. See, that's how you beat the crows. For psychology.
Keep screaming, keep arguing.
Alright. Right. So, Chloe, you would see this bio. What the fuck is that? You would see Jeremiah make his way towards you.
She looks up at him and raises an eyebrow.
Chloe,
Have you come to give me the stand?
After you answer some questions.
Certainly.
If you could please come with me.
She will follow.
As he will whistle and pretty much look at the 3 members of the party that are still here, because Dan left.
Yeah.
Or is he outside waiting for the Uber right now, or did he just walk off?
No, I've got to get an Uber back, so however long that takes.
To be honest, yeah, you probably would have gotten the Uber at this point, because you would have left like 20 minutes ago. So. He will pretty much point at the 3 remaining party members to follow.
Okay.
I'll be back, guys.
Sergio nod his head. I wish you luck.
Ka-chow.
Kachika. He's not that old. He knows what cars is.
Perfect.
Well, he is that old, but he just watched cars. In the cinema. Like,
possibly.
He's really bull.
Well, yeah. Making y'all's way, y'all would get into the elevator pretty much slowly. No. Make your way up the elevator.
Spiral escalator.
That they exist. Spiral escalators? No.
That's good. I highly doubt so.
If they do, that'd be pretty sick. To be honest. I hate escalators, but still.
Escalators are dangerous as fuck. That'd be even more dangerous.
Like, it's not even that they're dangerous, they just make me sick.
Oh no, they are very dangerous.
You see, I prefer escalators over elevators. Like, I don't know, like the sudden movement sometimes like throw me off, and I think the fear might have been pushed further because of Final Destination. Despite the fact I love Final Destination, and I don't know why. Like, due to Final Destination, I'm deathly scared of those trucks that have wood on them.
Logging trucks?
Yeah, it makes me nervous.
There's logging going on pretty, not nearby, but close to my house, so...
Elevators have generally just always made me nervous. Because I just don't like the movement. It makes me a little dizzy. Yeah, elevators.
If I ride an elevator, I get sick.
Yeah,
I have to ride on an escalator, I get sick.
I have to hold on to like the rails that are in the elevator just to keep myself from like feeling like a little dizzy.
Yeah, escalator is very dangerous because it's just gears with high torque. So if you fall
I know that was the thing. There's another death of escalators in Final Destination. I know somebody in real. I don't know the person, but I know there's like a real life case that I think someone got killed.
There's been a few.
I've only really heard of one.
There's a real bit. Well, yeah, because they don't. Big escalator doesn't let those stories come out. So.
Big escalator. Fucking hell.
Big escalator.
Fucking Big Pharma doesn't want this secret to come out. Escalators are dangerous. Wonder why Big Pharma owns big escalators.
When I get on an elevator, I'm fine because I just think about the deep pitfall that I could fall into at any time.
You know what? Because
so the movement doesn't bother me, you know.
Evelyn's probably chilling in the corner, holding onto like the rail a little bit.
I give you Monkey to pet.
Oh, thank you.
Monkey?
I take
my rat.
Pet.
Oh, your rat's named Monkey, yeah.
Another quick freaking elevator thing for continue on. I forget at the hotel or whatever we would stay at when we'd go on vacation. It was like one of those ones that's got like a big glass window behind so you can see outside. So that combined with my fear of heights was not fun.
What a combo.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we would be on the floor in like the corner room that would have like the little lounge area like near the stairs that you could hang out, and they had like and the balcony. I could not look over the balcony, or my imagination would like kick into like worst case scenarios of falling over and stuff, and just I cannot. That was like the cruel irony of that elevator mixed with heights. And like I could not look out that window.
Right?
I get that.
But yeah, Evelyn is petting monkey.
Yeah, you all reach not the top floor where the court is held, but pretty close. As Jeremiah pretty much leads you all into like a private conference room where a few other kindred are sitting. If all of you except Chloe could please sit down.
It sits down, still holding monkey. Like, yeah, probably just holding monkey, or having monkey on her shoulder, whichever.
Indeed, sit down.
Just whispering in your ear, kill them.
Yep. He can speak the entire time. He's just
kill them all. You know you want to kill them. Do it.
Evelyn's probably sitting next to Wesley in case Monkey wants to go back to him, or if Wesley wants Monkey back.
He shrugs.
Yeah, if anything, she'll just let him chew on her shoulder. Give him little chin scratches.
the Primogen.
The Primogen?
Yep. The Primogen.
Oh.
The Primogen?
What they're thinking right now. The Primogon.
Chloe, if possible, could you please sit in this chair? It's pretty much the chair at the very end of the table with another chair right beside of it.
The chair.
She does.
I was trying to say the shaped chair, but I'm about to just say the chair.
Yeah. Yeah, who's asking you to do that, Chloe? The chairman.
Yeah.
I know that was so funny. I'm sorry.
Did you say that in character?
Yes.
The Primogen, all the Primogen except for two. Just like.
Who's the two that don't laugh? Is Jeremiah one of the ones that don't laugh?
She sits in the chair she's asked to.
Jeremiah does not laugh, and Sean does not laugh.
Quick inside them to see if they actually find it funny.
Sean being the Nosferatu Primogen, just like
you're just supporting your own Primogen.
The other there was also one Primogen not present, and that being the Malkavian Primogen.
He's probably preparing his grandson's funeral at the moment.
Shit's crazy. Alright. This being Jeremiah. Chloe, if you could please hold out your hand.
Chop.
We'll chop off a finger for every time you lie.
We'll stamp.
No, they just stamp you. Alright, everyone's good and go home.
Alright, go home.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah?
He asked you to put out your hand.
Chloe, may you please put out your hand?
She does.
Thank you.
Sorry, I missed that.
You see as he pulls out a silver, like what seems to be like a silver goblet. As he pretty much gets out a knife and pretty much slits your wrist.
Oh.
And just lets the blood pour. Yep. He's very nonchalant about it. He holds the goblet under your wrist and then slits your wrist for the blood to pour into the goblet.
Is that
Wesley,
any damage? Health damage?
It wouldn't be damage. I wouldn't consider this damage because it's not a deep stab. It's literally just a quick slice.
Would it be a ruse?
So it's not
no.
like. So it's not like requires a rouse check to heal it. Can it just like heal quickly over its on its bit?
Actually, no. I would say a rouse check more because the amount of blood that is required. Roll me a ruse, a rouse.
Wesley quick runs over and puts his head under the spout, so he gets knocked.
The goblet's under
back
there.
to normal.
Why am I so unlucky with rouse checks?
It's great.
Just like me when it comes to doing that for hunger.
Yeah. This yours is easy to deal with, though.
Yeah.
I'm like someone.
Yippee, back
Sorry.
here.
Alrighty. Now we need to have his
Look at your own blood and you're like, man, that looks good.
Man, I'd drink that.
I'd have some.
Her blood is actually noticeably thicker than your guys' blood. Like, just not that much, just a little bit thicker than your guys' blood.
Which we have definitely checked and looked at.
Yeah.
Wesley has checked his
Good
blood.
point.
His is thin as fuck.
Also, you mean VtM, right?
Yeah, Vite. Because I've got blood potency.
Vital.
And at max blood potency, you constantly get blood clots.
You are a blood clot.
You were
Winning
what's your
at
blood potency?
life.
Yep, just how it
You're like
is.
a jelly man.
You become a plasmid.
Yeah.
And did you get blood potency too? When that happened? Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
What?
What?
Anyway, they're dead, right?
Righty. Not yet. He is going to ask you a question. Alright, Chloe, please answer the questions that I'm going to ask you, and answer them truthfully. What were you doing at 10 o'clock this evening?
Can I roll an insight, or something check to see if I think they already know?
Yes. You can roll me a wits insight.
I was even...
Look at these dots. They're going to be rolled right now.
Difficulty
1.
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm impaired. I can't pass that. I usually have 4 dice, but I'm impaired, so I only have 2.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the feeling, though you don't really know. It's more just because at this point you all would have seen other people get taken up and sent back down. It's more this isn't the first time you've seen it. It's more just everyone is now here.
Wait, is this the first time people have been brought up in a group?
Not the first time. There's been at least one other coterie that has gone up.
I was in the library, as I said.
Could you please roll me a composure occult roll? 0 difficulty.
Composure occult.
Ooh.
I've got a good composure. Not got good occult.
Do you have any points in a goal?
0 points in occult.
Yeah.
But I'm also impaired, so it goes down from my 3 dice because of composure to 1 dice, which I fail.
Oh my lord. The dice gods are just like don't like you today. They really
You will
don't.
be gotten for your sins.
Well, to be fair, there is consequences for their actions because
You're gonna have to become a Christian now.
That's not good. That's gonna kill you.
To be honest, yeah.
Drink this cup of holy water, will you please?
So as he asks this question, it would be kind of strange, mainly because he is sticking his finger into the blood and just stirring it a little bit.
Takes it out.
And as you answer the question, you see the blood does boil slightly. Like, I'm going to ask you the question again. What were you doing at 10 o'clock this evening? And answer truthfully.
Can I roll that insight check again?
Yes.
It's a DC
Difficulty 2.
How many times will this take?
And can I do the? Can I do like? I think it's called a blood surge, where I rouse to get an extra dice.
Yeah, I'd allow it. Nice.
Oh
nice.
my lord. What the fuck?
Just the hung.
Insight, wits, submit, pull size modifier 1, success, difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then you roll a 1 and a 2.
What is happening?
Imagine having success.
No, the dice no. It's fine.
You have witnessed today God's presence.
Yeah, you don't think they know anything, man. Like right now, you're in the clear.
How would they know?
At the library?
And the blood starts to boil again. No need to roll again because this question's already been answered. Alright. Have you ever been to he pretty much says the street name. 1 second.
To Elm Street.
Were you nearby Street and Madison? St. Anne Madison. Street. Around 11 o'clock at night.
No, I wasn't there.
Alright. Roll a composure occult.
Composure occult? Ooh, I've got 1 dice.
You want to rouse again? See if you can get more.
Oh, I got 1 success.
Sadly, he beat your success by a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
No, only 3 to be honest. He rolled pretty bad. He hasn't gotten a critical win yet. As he stirs the blood, it bubbles a little bit more. Alright.
Oops. This guy doesn't actually know why it's boiling at all. That does have nothing to do with the power. She's like, why is your blood boiling? It's weird.
Fucking strange.
The guy that gotta say it.
Must have some really hot fingers.
Gotta say it's real weird.
Some spicy fingers.
Some spicy fingers.
So spicy.
Right. Were you at the Elysium in the French Quarter tonight?
Can I roll that insight check again?
Yes, again. Difficulty 1 this time.
This will definitely help.
Insight wits. And I'm rolling another rouse check. I'm not rolling another rouse check. Fuck that. I've rolled
Valerie's
200.
just looking at you like, seriously?
Just face bombing. So this is getting worse and worse for you.
I got a success!
Oh my god!
You think they know.
They might know.
There's a correlation between what you're saying and the bubbling. And you think the bubbling's detecting lies.
And they keep asking questions about places you have been.
So, what was the question again?
Were you at the Elysium in the French Quarter tonight?
She's gonna give him a long look and then kind of almost shrink down a bit, like kind of sagging defeatedly. Yes.
Did you diablerize a fellow kindred tonight?
One moment. This is me trying to figure out the wording and not Chloe trying to figure out the wording. Not willingly.
Did you assault a fellow kindred tonight?
Yes.
Did you willingly assault a fellow kindred tonight?
No.
Roll a composer occult. Because you hunt.
Really
No,
willingly,
it was willing. It was willing because you very much sought him out.
Okay. Yes.
I would argue it's because they were hungry, though.
It's still willing. You can fight back because you can suffer the willpower to drink normal stuff.
I did. I did
Wait,
suffer
you-
a lot of will damage.
But
But
for
yeah, but
waiting,
not
it's
for,
still
not for
true.
drinking.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying, I would have gave you some of mine.
Yeah, because everyone wants to drink your blood. Or...
I know, that's the thing. Like, why? It's like a freaking fountain of youth over here, man.
So, here's the question. I was hungry. I couldn't stop myself. The beast is too strong.
We'll look over at the others sitting at the table. Not the party, the other members of the Primogen.
The important people.
Yeah.
The people that actually matter.
Alright. No. It's unwilling. But you still willingly assaulted them, which led to the authorization.
You got other grandkids, right? I'm sure it's fine.
Please wait outside. There's another room right beside of this one. Take seats there. If you try to run, you won't get far.
Was that to Chloe and the coterie, or just the rest of the coterie?
Yeah. Chloe and the coterie.
Okay. So Chloe will get up and go through there.
Actually, we'll follow.
Yeah.
He just kind of after everyone leaves, just peek his head in.
Had a nice party, by the way.
Thumbs up. Gotta go to his bed. Follows back into the other room.
Yeah, some of them just shake their heads like, bad timing, bad timing.
Your master just in another room being like, yeah, he's doing good. Doing good work.
He's being a good boy.
Yes, as I want. Chaos!
Gives Monkey more head scratches.
Bro, that rat is spoiled.
He went from being a farm rat
To a
to a
mortal.
big city rat.
An immortal big city rat that gets scritches all the time, man.
What? Man, if only Wesley was a rat, getting scritches all the time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no one gives Wesley scritches.
I wonder why.
It would be painful if anyone trying.
Yeah, honestly.
Alright, if you bump up your animalism enough, you can then soul bind with the rat.
True. Also, if you go enough, you can become an animal.
That's protein.
If you get protein, you can become an animal. You get scriptures.
Alright, so I guess I know where I'm putting the rest of my points into. Providing he doesn't overdose on drug blood.
No, you can't.
You can't overdose.
Perfect. It's a deal.
True upgrade.
So, Chloe,
You
still
Diablo?
thirsty? Because I got some blood if you need some. No, okay, I just figured I asked.
Out of character, I think the rules say otherwise.
Not hungry at all.
Looks at Drew hunger.
I don't mind sharing.
So she's kind of going. It would be a very painful experience for you.
I also don't think the Primogens would appreciate knowing she's drinking from someone after all of this.
It was Willie.
She said.
Like, yeah, I guess that's fair.
No.
Okay. If you ever need any, provided you survive the night.
He just takes his nail and starts carving into the table. No, she's gonna go under. It's gonna do it under the table. He's got like his tongue out and just like sculpting a beautiful piece of art under the table.
Doing the Mona Lisa under there.
Are your hands disguised?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they can be, but I took my disguise down. There's no point in hiding in here.
I was curious, if you disguise your hands, does that mean your nails actually come out further than what it looked?
I'm not actually sure how that works.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
The excess, like the fingernails, would like just be invisible. It'd look like normal hands.
Okay, so you could like carve onto a table, but not just by pointing, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Visually, that'd be kind of cool.
He's drawing the Mona Lisa with his like claws under the table.
Okay.
Time to make a roll. Let's see how good you are.
Craft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dexterity?
Yeah, craft dexterity. There you go.
I have a point in craft.
Finally.
What's your craft specialism?
My class specialism? What is it? It's stealth.
Your craft specialism.
Oh, my craft. I think it's my craft. Sewing.
Yeah, think it'd be drugs, but no.
No. That's science.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Difficulty. What's the difficulty?
If you're trying to do the Mona Lisa, don't worry about difficulty. Just make it a 0, and how many successes will be the quality of Mona Lisa. It's actually pretty good, actually.
One day, one of the Primogens is gonna come at me and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, damn, wow.
But you did it under the table, though.
Yeah. It's like, I'll look at it and be like, huh. It's not the worst. It's not great. It's not bad.
It looks like it.
Then he's gonna put his initials. WC.
Winning.
With 3D printing,
They know who to send the bill.
Bro.
Yeah, I'll take my check. Please, thank you. I know, it's a piece of the heart.
They ignore you.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
So anyways, here's the bill.
No,
It's
that will get
expensive.
done.
You're gonna be replacing the table.
I can handcraft it. It's fine. He sews a table.
No. Makes a doily for the top of the table.
It's just... Yeah. Yeah, he crochets a table. It's fine.
But is there Primogen in the room right now? Or we just not...
No, they're in the other room.
Yeah, they pretty much had the party move over to another room for them to discuss something.
Yeah, I just thought that if that was over already.
Oh yeah, it's over.
I look over at Chloe. You're an idiot. You know that?
Shit.
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna
really
fight.
bad at this.
Where's the bread? Get the bread out, quick.
Like, really bad at this.
Not just Leslie's like, who's your money on?
You know, sometimes I wonder if this would all have just been better if I died when the first light attacked.
I mean, probably. But hey, listen, you're here now. You make mistakes and you learn. Maybe they'll show you mercy. Probably not. But if they do, it'll be pretty great.
I feel like there would have been a little bit more mercy if she hadn't have lied, but...
Listen, you're scared. Listen, I would personally know. I lie all the fucking time, so...
I guess that is true. on the being scared. I don't know.
Yeah, there was like this 19-year-old kid who overdosed on some drugs I made. It's not really bad, but I didn't tell him shit.
Stairs.
You just did.
Well, now I told you, but I mean... I'm gonna do much worse things now, so... It's not gonna matter.
Do people normally believe your lies?
Sometimes. Nah, actually, most of the time, I'm pretty good at lying. Or just not being there in the first place, honestly.
Agreed. Same.
After about 15 minutes of waiting, you all would see Jeremiah step inside. Like, alright, you all can follow me now.
Do that.
I'll follow.
You give a small nod.
Put monkey back on shoulder and follow.
As he is walking towards the elevator, he will just not look at you all and say some words. Who here knows the traditions of the Camarilla?
No idea.
No.
I think, well, Evelyn might, because they're signing I told them.
Some of the basics.
Would Evelyn?
Like the bare minimum about them, because you're still learning. So it wasn't really high on the learning tree. Just getting to know the chantry was high.
To be fair, you have a good sire, so he would have told you something at least.
What about what I know? I don't think.
It's like I have bare minimum about them.
Unless Vincent thought it was important.
Vincent probably would have told you not all of it, but the majority.
Okay.
Pretty much. So I'd say you two would probably know the same amount. Pretty much the names of the traditions, but not actually the traditions themselves.
Oh, so you're saying Leslie and Evelyn know about the same, or?
Yeah, I'd say they know the same. So I'll just go ahead and post here. Or more actually, just in info and rules, go to general info and then the clans. Scroll all the way at the bottom and then click Camarilla. And just the names of the traditions is what you all know. Everything else, disregard.
The masquerade, the domain, the progeny, the accounting, the hospitality, destruction.
There you go. Now,
Where is this?
At the very bottom of the roll 20 in info and roles, and general info, and the clans.
Camarilla.
Yeah, now he's added this. You can see it.
This is all of these have pretty much been here since the beginning.
Visible to you only.
Nope. Yeah. All the clans were there. The majority of this was here already.
Oh, sorry, the clans. The clans were there.
I think the only thing that wasn't here was info
the
on was the Carlo crime family. I think that was like the big one that you were needing. But everything else was here.
Which one am I supposed to be reading?
Just the names of the Camarilla. Very bottom of the clans is where the Camarilla is, and then just the names of the traditions.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, Evelyn's already said them out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
So, as he gets to the elevator, waiting for you all to, come inside. So, I'm going to give you some information about these. Say that again.
Would I know any more?
You would know them. You would know what they know, pretty much.
Cool.
Because from what you would know about vampire society. So the first tradition, the masquerade, just don't tell people about how you're a vampire. That's simple. The domain. In your domain, your word is law. The progeny, you can make childer whenever your elder says so. If you make a childer without your elders say so, you and the child shall be slain. Hospitality. Whenever someone comes a-knocking, we let him in. Be nice. Is how it is. This is what the prince did for you all. The destruction. The right of destruction belongs only to the elder. So the prince, the primogen, we can call bloodhounds. And only the eldest among thy elder can call said bloodhound. So, out of everyone, technically me, though the right is given to the prince. And then the most important here is the accounting. Until thy progeny shall be released, thou shalt command them in all things. Their sins are thine to endure.
Oh, shit.
I think you just got your sire killed me.
So you're saying it's Sandra's fault?
Technically.
Telling me that this is a stupid idea.
I am not killing you. We will not be killing you. There will be restrictions placed on you, though your sire will be taking the full brunt of the punishment.
Longer in torpor.
No. Destruction. And painful at that.
Man, out of character, like, man, she wasn't even around to do it to tell Chloe to do anything.
Yeah, but that was the problem.
Yeah. It's not like she could have helped if she was in torpor.
Yeah.
Exactly, but she's in torpor because she fucked up. So it's just a fuck up. That's just got more fucked up.
So in the end, it really, honestly, is her fault.
Yeah.
It is her sire's fault anyway, so... And this is what happens when you drunk try.
And the elevator would pretty much reach the top.
Ding!
Follow me. As he pretty much leads you all to where you all have been once before. The prince is sitting pretty much at a fairly large table, just at the end, where the other primogen are waiting, all of them, except for Jeremiah. So, stand here. And it's pretty much, he has you all stand pretty much facing everyone, like you're about to give a speech.
Oh.
as he goes to sit down. Right. And Prince will look at you all like, well, I wish we were meeting on better circumstances, but sadly not. You're still young, so we cannot blame you for giving in to your, well, hunger. No one's taught you how to fight it back, or the best ways to go about obtaining sustenance for those of your particular breed. So, we will not kill you a second time. Final death will not be your fate. So be happy about that. But minor restrictions will be placed upon you. You will be bloodbound. And don't worry, we will not force you into slavery of such nature. We will just make it where you can't drink for people. Unless it has been freely given. That is how the majority of your people drink. And it is not your fault that you have such taste. It is that of your sire. So, with that, your sire will have to suffer the full consequences. And, as he looks over at one of the kindred, Aaron, you will need to hold off on your anger. Sire is at fault, and you know the traditions well. You'll see an middle-aged looking gentleman just give a small nod, but he's staring you square in the eyes.
Level 5.
What'd you say?
Lower survive.
You're muttering. Muffled.
She lowers her eyes so she's not looking him straight in the eyes.
Now, if I remember correctly, we do have the sires stored somewhere around here, yes? You'll see one of the kindred, what you all would assume is a Nosferatu, just due to how they look.
Hey, Dad.
He will look over and say, yes, we have them in cold storage. Does a little quotation. Lovely. Bring them out, and we'll break them out of torpor, and then lead them to final day. Jeremiah, you'll be performing such a ceremony. I'll give a small nod. As you all would see as Sheen walks away, pretty much goes to the elevator and pretty much disappears for a time. Well, now we play the waiting game. Should only take a few minutes. And it only took a few minutes, as about 5 minutes to pass.
Do we all just sit there awkwardly by the...
It's up to you. If you want to speak, you can. Or...
Hey, I drew a pretty good Mona Lisa on the table down there, so just figured I'd point that out. It's pretty good.
You vandalized one of our tables?
Oh, well, now we gotta kill one of your sire. Now we gotta kill your sire.
It's not vandalization. In my eyes, it's more of art.
So where's your sire?
Okay. You may receive a bill in the future.
Can I actually have that table then, if you're gonna get rid of it?
Sure.
We set the bill and the table.
The bill is on top of the table.
Pretty much.
Perfect. See, guys, this is how you get stuff.
Free time.
Just vandalize it, and then they'll give it to you because they don't want it anymore. You gotta pay a little money, but you know.
You could just pay the original price and it'd be cheaper.
Nah, it sounds fun. What's
Evelyn.
Winston's face right now?
Evelyn just petting Monkey, like the whole
Vincent,
situation.
he's not here. He's still downstairs, just like talking.
Perfect.
Just kind of vibing. Yeah, talking to Sergio. I wonder what's going on up there. Type shit.
Valerie will just stand there in the at ease position? Correct word?
Position. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Final thing, Wesley will drum on the table with his fingers. That's all.
I'm going to get some Ritalin in this system.
Somewhat.
Ritalin.
After the 5 minutes of waiting, you all would see Sheena, Sean walk up or get out the elevator. You would see pretty much someone wrapped in a rug. Sean Sheen. Make his way towards you all and pretty much place what you would expect as a body on the table. Pretty much uncover or unwrap.
There's another carpet.
And yeah, you all would see Sandra pretty much with a stake in the chest and just laying there. Alright. Unstakes. And after a few moments, you'd see the body start to twitch a little bit. Though you do see also air or cold air is just pretty much rising off of them due to quite literally they were in cold storage.
Very cold.
That sounds like especially odd because cold storage is the name of a supermarket brand in Singapore. So it just sounds like they've been in a supermarket for a really long time.
Gotta love it.
Perfect.
Just couldn't find the peas.
Now, what you talk about Singapore? I thought you were more French.
Anyway.
That's because the French aren't actually Singaporean.
After that, Sean walks back, sits back down, and they slowly come to, looking around, not knowing where the fuck they are.
What year is it?
Well, hello there.
Just looking at the party, that was like, they know you all, but they don't know who is all around them.
Do they recognize me?
No.
I just thought it'd be funny to ask.
They can only assume who you are. Just more because there was one Nosferatu.
I am the Trimagen of the Nosferatu.
So they look around. The prince will then, speak to them. Congratulations on your awakening, Sandra. Though,
and I have some bad news.
I must regret to inform you of your impending demise. Your child has committed a grave sin, and you must take up the mantle and bear the weight. Sadly, final death has been prescribed. As they kind of... You don't see... Or no, you would see because they're just right there. You'd see them try to open their mouth, But since they've been in the freezer for so damn long, they can't really open their mouth because it's pretty much frozen shut.
The vocal cords are frozen.
So it's like tearing the skin from their lips.
Pretty much. That's like kind of what they're trying to do. Even though their entire face is locked in. Jeremiah, if you could, please warm them up.
Give her a big old kiss.
You'll see Jeremiah slowly reach his hand out and pretty much place his hand on their shoulder. And he's going to
gives them a smooch. Yeah, they just fucking go up in flames.
Roll a ruse check.
Wesley's watching very closely. He thinks it's very interesting.
Too close.
Yeah, but too close. He also gets burned.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, he probably is. He probably is just right there, just like. Once taken.
Hey, you cold?
No, I don't think I am.
Versus Jeremiah's. Resolve blood sorcery, which is not good for them.
Well, at least Valerie got her revenge on her sire, I guess.
That is an upside.
Valerie didn't get anything.
Not Valerie, Chloe.
I know we're really similar, but just look at us. We're really different too.
I don't know.
Different.
I mean, I don't
One
know.
has
'Cause
big
Chloe,
bitties, and the other one.
Chloe doesn't have
Like-
art.
Like, one of them has white hair. One of them has
I'm
ginger.
way edgier than
Completely different.
Well, no, because she doesn't have that much humanity now, so I'm pretty sure she matches your edginess.
Yeah, I think the hair color's like the only difference.
You're both buff ladies. You're both very quiet. You're both secretive.
I can look like a buff lady if that's what you want.
No.
I mean, I can do it. I'm just saying.
I think
Are
you're the
you
only one
doing
else
some
who-
sexy jutsu?
No, I got the ability to do it. My power. I just.
A death by snoo snoo?
No.
No?
What are you talking about?
That's out of character.
Wow.
Buff lady.
Buff lady.
So inappropriate, bro. So,
What, by saying death by snoo snoo?
yeah, like, it's not the time. Okay.
Now, is it illegal in vampire culture to be in a romantic relationship with your sire?
No.
I was gonna say, I sure hope it's not.
It
I
is a
just
very
didn't know.
common
I
thing.
just didn't know if it was considered incest.
Technically,
No.
yeah.
It is not considered incest.
Right, but they
incest.
count as your father.
They count as your sire, not your father.
Your
They just
creator.
sired you. Your creator, yes. Oh, it is still not considered.
Listen, if it's
Incest.
down, you know.
Yeah, I think they're adding these like technical terms so they can loophole not pedophilia, not incest. Fuck me. Different thing.
Well,
I mean-
Wesley, are you gonna romance Vincent?
Might, you know, only if he's down though. I don't know if Vincent's down. He might already have someone. So who knows? But it's just my fate. Every character that my character is close to in a game, I just have to try to romance them. So.
Yeah. Also, I feel like your group don't really have like one person they're with. They're just like, oh, you wanna? Okay, sure, and then they just move on to the next person.
Not really
But
sure
yeah.
how it works. I
I
guess
feel like everyone in that group is friends with benefits.
Yeah, this is my first wife. This is my second wife.
And this is my first husband.
Yeah, my second husband.
What happened to the first husband?
They're over there.
My first husband and my second husband are currently making out right now.
Oh.
Along with my first wife and my second wife, as well as my
they're making
third
out with
husband.
they're making out with their girlfriend.
Yeah. Who's making out with my third husband?
And you're making out with your third husband's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. You know, we like to share.
Sharing is caring.
You know, get the leftovers. I'm sorry.
Is it leftovers?
I don't know.
No, it's a feast, is what it is. You know, everyone gets. It's like Thanksgiving feast. You know, everyone, the entire family's there.
Mm-hmm.
The entire family's there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's what you're doing.
Cover their eye. Cover the children's eyes.
Yeah, gotta love family reunions, huh?
Why are you bringing children to this? Kind of weird.
Well, he said the whole family's there.
Right. But they're a vampire family. There are no children.
Alright. So, yeah, you all would watch pretty quickly as you would that the mist that's pretty much flowing off of Sandra slowly starts to become steam.
Oh, there's an echo from
Kurt.
What?
Echo.
There. Echo.
Echo.
Echo?
Okay, it's gone.
Echo?
Damn, it is gone. As you slowly start to watch steam slowly pretty much pour off Sandra as you all hear what seems to be water boiling as Sandra would very quickly de-thaw and then start screaming as they are quite literally boiled alive.
Evelyn probably looks away, covers her ears like this.
Wesley is as close as possible without getting hurt. He wants to remember this.
Chloe looks at Sandra with a kind of odd grin on her face, like, yes, let the bitch get what she deserves.
Man, her other chowder is just gonna beat you when he can.
That takes a little while, about 2 minutes or so.
Evelyn just looking away, covering her ears, probably looking down the desk at Monkey.
Valerie's still just standing there, now looking at the boiling alive vampire.
And this is also, Valerie, you would this would immediately click because this is in reports of what some vampires could do. Just like only the strongest of the magic vampires were able to boil people alive. But you've never actually seen it happen. Firsthand. It doesn't. It does not smell great.
Depends what you like smelling.
Yeah, I guess.
First thing seen this actually happened in front of me.
Okay.
There's something like
that. As they pretty much kicking, screaming, and then pretty much go into forced torpor. As I rolled over 13 points of aggravated damage on
My God.
Yeah. It was a little bit. I rolled 2 crits.
I thought they were going to take my way to do the sentence.
No. They're showing you what. They're showing the party what it means to fuck up.
Like that they were.
After that, I'll look around and be like, wait. Now that they're in torpor, do we want to just kill them or send them off?
Can I do it?
Do you just want to kill him? Or drink them? Like, I don't know what you want.
I was just, I mean, if you guys are okay, maybe I would totally think it'd be cool to kill him. Like, be pretty interesting. Killing a vampire. A kindred.
Killing one that doesn't fight back. So just...
Oh, it's probably not as fun, but or maybe Chloe should do it.
No.
I mean, it's up to you. Obviously, you guys are boss. I'm just throwing stuff out there. And...
I don't want to risk their mind taking yours. So, you won't do that.
What do you want to do?
I think we'll send them off to be tested on. We have a few friends that like testing on all kind. It's their whole deal. So, let them do that.
Worse than death.
Yes.
There are people like that? Interesting.
Of course. A few, actually.
Oh, I'm sad I'm not one.
There are many humans who like to do that as well.
Yes, but ours, they take a particular interest in kindred. More just trying to figure out what helps us in the long run. Though their death will probably be torturous. So, shrugs. Thank you, Jeremiah. I know that was straining on you. He gives a small nod.
Pretty impressive, by the way. I'm just saying.
It's what happens whenever you're like this for a while.
Good.
I've been around since the
Birth of Christ.
No, not that old.
Oh, okay.
What was the most relevant thing going on around when I was turned?
In the bubonic plague.
Well,
the creation of gunpowder and guns.
No, gunpowder had already been created.
I'm trying to remember what
the Great War.
What was going on in
Vampire?
The Black Death. Let's just say I was around before the Black Death.
Revolution.
Before the bubonic plague.
That's well.
That was a time to be alive, or not alive. Well before.
Yeah, because they didn't have any goddamn Europeans there.
But and the prince will look at you all and be like, well, sorry that I had to subject some of you to that, though it was, I wouldn't say necessary, but something good for you to see. Don't test certain things.
Thumbs up. If anyone wants to stop by my Elysium, you're more than welcome to.
Your Elysium?
You don't have an Elysium.
My Elysium, He just goes with it.
You... Whatever. You all have a lovely night. Morning will be soon, so I recommend going to your havens and sleeping this off.
Yeah.
May I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Pertaining to my lineage, which is the Bani Hakim.
Yeah.
You know of our pain and compulsion. How does that go with these sorts of things?
Depending on the circumstance, it's allowed. Normally, if you're doing acts of justice in the Camarilla, really let it slide, depending on the prince. For me, since there isn't really that many Hakim anymore, I'm all right with it as long as there is viable reasons for it.
That is very good to know. Thank you.
I am happy to help. Do you have any other questions about ramifications for one actions?
No.
I wish you all a lovely night.
You
and I
as well.
pray this does not happen to you. As at that point, Jeremiah will look at you all. Just go ahead, ground floor.
Start heading on to the elevator and grab Monkey.
Has he been good?
I goes with him, of course.
What'd you say, Wesley?
Has he been good?
Oh, he's been great.
Good.
Give him another chin scratch. Do you want him back now, or do you want to wait till we get to the ground floor?
I'll wait until I get to the ground floor. Yeah.
Okay.
He seems comfy.
Is Monkey comfy?
Yes.
It's all facade. He's doing it to just gain information on you.
So he can whisper in your ear,
So
kill
you
them,
can-
kill them all, kill them,
Yes.
Evelyn, kill them all.
You know you want to do it. Do it.
But I'm a bag drinker.
No, you don't have to eat them. Just kill them. You know you want to do it. Do it.
Acid blood. First of blood. Anyway, yeah. Elevator time.
Yeah. As you all make your way down the elevator, it's a slow ride.
You know, this felt faster going up.
I think it's just because of the severity of the current situation.
Yeah.
But hey, at least you're alive. Chloe is good.
Looks at Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a psychopath. Anyways.
What? No.
I wasn't expecting to survive it for a while there.
I wasn't expecting you to survive, honestly. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Leslie on that one.
But, you know, it's good that you did. I think.
Jeez.
I didn't doubt it for a second that you would come out of this alive.
It's like a lie.
Is that sarcasm I noticed there?
No.
I think she's too emotionless to have know what sarcasm is.
Yes.
Well, shit.
Well,
Like
Okay.
leans over, whispers to Wesley, like, yeah, I think we need to be careful around those two because I feel like they could kill us and feel no remorse.
Yeah.
Like
no, they're
whispering
pretty
to him.
fucking terrifying. Yeah. It's okay.
Can I try to hear that?
You can roll a awareness wits. You all can roll I'd say like wits. Subterfuge, yeah, wit subterfuge.
What are we rolling?
Oh no, it's nothing for y'all. It'd just be Evelyn.
I'm trying to hear them whisper.
What's the difficulty?
I'll roll it.
Or do
I'll
we
roll it
figure?
too.
What for? Okay. Yeah, there's no way I was going to pass that.
Don't worry.
You gotta get a crit.
Oh, didn't have any wins, Jesus.
No, I have wits. I don't know why you think I don't have wits. I have
It's
2
one.
wits. I have no subterfuge.
Oh, okay. Well, you still have no wins.
Yeah, you would hear what they said.
I wouldn't kill
Good
you
lord.
guys. I like you.
I don't trust you. The way you say that.
That's fair.
I would never hurt you.
You know, some people just have weird and intimidating voices.
Yeah, monotone voices are a thing. That doesn't make them any less. That doesn't make them, any less untrustworthy. Untrusting. There you go. That's the word I need.
I understand.
To be fair, you're
that
more
I'm quite intimidating.
You're better off trusting them than me, to be completely honest with you, so.
You know what? That is fair. You have tried to spike after my drinks.
And I will continue to do so.
At least drunk.
Exactly. An honest lie.
It will not stop until all of the vampire kind is on drugs.
I'm starting
Even
to
though
think.
they can't get addicted to drugs.
Yeah,
starting
so
to
if you think about it, they're
starting to
all on
think-
drugs.
I'm starting to
Drug
think
blood.
Dan's the only other normal one.
Yeah.
You would be correct, assuming that.
That would be a right assumption.
Dan and Evelyn are literally just the only normal ones here because they're both college. college.
We're just college students, just vibing. Yeah.
The only difference
mean-
is he used to hunt vampires.
Yeah, that's the only other thing.
Currently.
Not currently.
He used to hunt
Also,
vampires,
it
but
hasn't
also
been
college
outrightly
students.
stated that I do that.
Yeah, that's
Did
why
that.
Evelyn. That's why Evelyn's just like, man, me and Dan are the only normal people here. We went to the same college.
Also, that is more normal than anyone here. Because why
That's-
wouldn't you hunt vampires?
Evelyn just went to college. I think out of everyone, she's the only like flat out normal person.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal person who's like, yeah, only vampire, sure. Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, but they were also one of the 2 people here that was given general knowledge for people that knew about vampire culture.
Yeah.
Besides the 4 being turned.
Yeah.
They were actually given the info.
She was given books to read.
I mean, I also had info written. That was 100% correct.
That was the wrong info. It's like, hey, I'm gonna get fuck this motherfucker's fast.
I had info on one very specific subset.
And it was the weakest one. Because they weren't quiet about what they did. The actual
Completely, it's that my clan Bane that says any attempt to
Yeah.
to your dice pool equal to your character's Bane severity. This includes the obvious power, Mask of Thousand Faces, and Imposters. God.
I didn't hear half the words you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut out.
Cut out halfway through.
But I'll read it later.
Basically,
That's why if you want to be a stealthy boy, you don't go for don't go for Nosferatu. You go for something like Ravnos, because those guys are cool.
so yeah, any attempt to disguise themselves as human, you basically get a penalty to your dice pool equal to your character's Bane severity.
That's 1 for you.
Yeah, which for you it's not bad. So you're still in the safe.
Evelyn just can't blood bond people.
The ideal idea is to just not be seen in the first place. So
Evelyn can't blood bond, but she can't be blood bonded.
Oh, that's a doof.
Yeah. But she's also got short bond, so not for long at least.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
Yeah.
How does one determine your bane severity?
As your blood potency goes up, that will determine bane severity. So at 1, you're safe. But as you get stronger blood, you get, more good sides, but also more downsides.
What is everyone's blood potency right now? Do we have any?
Mine's still 1.
I don't even know where you find that out.
Potency. Everyone has blood potency 1, except for me, who has 2.
Okay.
Are we supposed to put a dot for on there?
You can.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter right now.
Thin Bloods have blood potency 0. You guys have blood potency 1, and because I'm a blood leech, I get blood potency 2. And your bane severity is half your blood potency rounded up.
Okay.
So we all have a bane severity of 1, even though I've got higher blood potency.
My bane is that if I start drinking from another vampire, it's really hard to stop doing that.
Can't stop, won't stop, we're not gonna.
My bane is that when I drink from someone, it's fucking painful. Like, really, really, really painful.
You don't get the sexy sip. You just get painful sip.
I'm just always angry.
I just have Mask 1000 faces, just in case I need to go out in public.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, once we get to ground floor, I'll get
back to in-character.
That's what I'm saying, like, once we get to the ground floor, give Monkey back to Leslie.
Around this point, y'all would notice people have dispersed. Less people are at the bottom floor. Vincent would be there, so would Sergio. Vincent looking over.
Before Wesley goes, I'm going to assume Wesley's going to head over to him before he does. Like, thank you for letting me hold Monkey, by the way.
Thumbs up if you ever want to stop by my haven. Go for it.
Where's that at?
He doesn't say, he just goes.
Oh, okay.
Technically hasn't built it yet. Just like, you want to stop by it, you can stop by. Where is it?
He's literally. Hey God, I want to find that. I need to find that one meme.
Which one?
You know, the one.
Yeah, that one. Oh, right, okay.
Yep, you got it. Yeah.
You mean this one?
Yeah. That one. You got it.
Sailor Moon.
But it's Evelyn being like, "Where's it at?" I put it in the wrong order, but it'd be Evelyn asking, "Where is it at?" and Wilson just leaving.
If only you could correct the order.
Like, kill yourself. I
don't want to fucking die.
Done that once. You're fucked.
There you go. It's fixed though.
There we go.
Evelyn. I know I appear quite intimidating and secretive. I'm just not very good at starting conversation. If you want to know something about me, just ask. I will probably answer.
Maybe.
Alright, I will keep that in mind for a later day. But as they said, day is soon, so we should probably get to our respective places.
For example, I like hearing the screams of mortals.
Oh.
No, I like to.
I love horror movies, then.
Big fan of white noise.
But yeah.
Listening to them gargle on their blood as they slowly.
Valerie, Chloe, have a good night. I'm going to go get an Uber and go to my dorm.
Evelyn's trying to leave. He just won't shut the fuck up.
Have you ever just smelled blood and just I'm happiest
I'm
you've
gonna
ever
have to
been.
I'm gonna have to kick Wesley in the back of the knee, just make him fall over the shelf. Poor doggo.
That's not true. I don't like mortal blood.
Bites tongue.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, Evelyn
have you ever
is
tasted the
saying,
blood of a vampire?
Evelyn's there alone, telling those two, Wesley, Vincent, Sergio, have a good night.
Goodbye.
Good night.
She's got to call an Uber, so she's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, it's whenever everyone waves goodbye, then you all have to stand outside waiting.
The best thing is,
Same direction.
according to my resources, I have multiple cars.
Unless someone there who could drive offers to give her a ride to the door.
Is the car here currently?
No.
Also, yeah, you haven't bought a car. You have the money to do that, but you don't have a car.
I just want to do that.
Yeah.
I need to spend a bit here to do that. Really.
Hey, is there any nighttime deal? Car dealerships.
No.
Probably would have been one open at 8.
Yeah, no, there's none. Though I do recommend getting to your havens. This being Sergio. The sun's up in about an hour, so...
Yeah, Evelyn's outside waiting for the Uber.
So Craigslist.
Yeah, just waiting for Uber.
Best place to get a car.
How far away is the haven? And which were you saying it?
This would be Vincent's haven. He would have had time to crank one out pretty quickly. It would be not in the French district, probably be more towards here. You can see where I'm pinging.
I assume I came here with Vincent.
Yeah. And you all came here with Sergio. Sergio's the one with the car. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to us, yeah.
Yeah, Sergio has a car, so it's very much...
Kind of hard to come in when we met him here.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sergio would just give you all a nod and drive off into the not sunrise.
Oh yeah.
And after about 5 to 10 minutes, a Uber does show up for pretty much the three of you because you all live in the same dorm. So.
Yeah, but do they to communicate that they're going to the same place and then get the same Uber?
That's the question. Do y'all get all separate Ubers?
Oh wait, we're in the same dorm building?
Technically, Evelyn, you live inside the college itself.
So opposite the dorm building.
Yeah, so Evelyn, I don't think Evelyn necessarily knows where they stay. Does she know where they stay?
I think you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, y'all talked about it.
Oh, that's fair.
You would know like the rough location.
She probably went ahead and just got it for the three of them, since they're going to the same location.
Would you have said that?
Probably after they finish talking.
The Uber would arrive, pick you all up, take you to the dorms, and bing bang boom.
It's sleepy time.
You're all dead again.
Heading inside. And that is where we're going to end the session. As pretty much everyone goes to EP. And pretty much at the beginning of the session, Ruse checks next time.
Wow.
Along with healing.
Yeah, can I heal?
Next
How
session.
does healing